Shouldn't have good.
That's all right.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure you want me on there? I don't want to break your phone.
No, you won't break my phone. You won't break my
Screen
phone.
Is this frosted over? Yeah, I can't go anywhere.
Reporting to you live from Boeville in Newtown. I don't even know if anybody's here yet.
Probably not.
It's just me. All right. No commenters yet. I hate cameras on the phone because the cameras are over there and you're like used to looking in the center here.
Right, you're used to looking in the center, and yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I hate it. Oh, yeah.
I've done that a few times.
All right, we got one person watching. Hey.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say. They haven't commented yet, so I haven't seen. I don't have a name yet. But,
well, I can put off the computer.
Oh, you probably could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just mute it, or we'll get some feedback.
Yeah, well.
Okay, one is my sister. Hi, Tina. The other one is James Galton. Hey, James.
Oh, I know. Okay, I'm not going to say. I
Oh, there's John. John Schuylkill River. He's here.
Oh, jeez.
All right, guys. We just hit. Oh, there we go. Anthony's doing some feedback now. All right, Train Fan 120's in the house. Lynn McCurdy's in the house. All right, we're getting some people here. We're getting people. All right, we just came. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. We all just left the Timonium train show down here in Baltimore, and Ray has graciously invited us over here to see the Boeville and Newtown Railroad.
Probably the last.
So we've got a few people in the house. You know John. Hello, John. And now we've got Big John. Big John's in the back here. Hey, John, how are you?
I'm a YouTuber, but hey, I'm here. I'm on the race side.
That's it. You're here now.
I didn't think. Oh, there you go.
And we got this guy. Here's Anthony from Georgia Sunbelt. And, of course, there's our fearless leader over there at the control panel. Ray is in the house. And our master of ceremonies here, Grayson's hanging out in the chair, all pooped out from running around. So we're all just hanging out here. We're not doing anything special. We're just we were running trains for a while, and
tell me how to derail.
Yeah, we had a derailment. I mean, that's typical when running a railroad.
That way, we gotta bring out the maintenance guys.
Exactly. So yeah, let's. I know you've probably seen 1,000 of Ray's videos and his vlogs, but I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to give you a bird's eye view of the layout. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Hang on. Settings, camera. Here we go. All right, wait a second. Got to find the rear-facing camera. What's a train show? Is that the right camera? Yeah, there we go. All right. So, all right. We are off and running. So, bird's eye view of the Boeville and Newtown. This is over here. This is the. So we're going back here to the. This here is what Ray calls the hidden yard. Hey, all right. Dwight's here. Rail artist is here. This is the hidden yard of. This is Richmond.
Yep. And
this is Richmond. And the trains come down this way. And of course, I don't know a thing about operations, so I'm just going to say that way and that way. Someone, it was going to be me that was bound to do that, right?
You're right. Coming out that way, put a train northbound. Coming up this way, oh, you're going northbound now. Yeah.
All right, so we're heading northbound down this way. And Grace is leading this down. This here is the bottom of Union Station down here. And here is Union Station on the top deck.
all tractor trailers.
Yeah, there's tractor trailers. All right, there are tractor trailers. All right, and here's the northbound yard, southbound yard.
Yeah, that's Boeville.
This is Boeville, the Boeville yard. Yeah,
And the school
and yeah, and here's the famous GG1. Was running a little bit earlier, and the infamous bridge. And somebody told me there's a bigger one on YouTube somewhere.
Oh.
Wait. Ray's gonna sound. So here we go. All right. So this is Ray's control panel. This is where he does all of his fancy dancy
This
YouTubing and
is the video editing side,
right.
and that's my work PC.
All right.
And this monitor gets shared between both sides. So I'm
Nice.
over here. If I'm working on the railroad, I'm over here.
It's nice. All right. And this is where Ray has lunch every day, which is most important. Absolutely.
Ray's looking at the layout while he's supposed to be thinking about work.
This is where the pondering happens.
This is where I've been working from to do work on the layout now that I cleaned it all. Now that I've got an actual work desk. But
all right, I'm gonna just go back through some comments here and see what everybody's saying.
Huh? What's the pink? That is my old gaming PC, and that's just a web. It's basically just a spree.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
XPS 720. Yeah.
Okay. Lynn McCurdy says it's a party. Train fan says, "Is that Ray?" Dwight says, "Hello, everyone." Everybody's kind of saying hi to everyone. Hello, Rick. Ray said, "Hello, all." All right, nice to have you here, Ray.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Georgia Sunbelt is here. All right. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Rail artist said, "Hello to all involved, those guilty and those not guilty."
I'm guilty.
Yeah. No question there. No question there. What is it with live streams while I'm working? Jeez, that's from Tim at CP368 Productions. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a darn shame. We actually saw Dakman, Sean up at the train show. He couldn't swing by. He's actually going to be going live with Mr. Pictovid tonight.
Oh, yes.
So I have to look out for that later.
All right.
Joe Rader was at the show.
I didn't see any of them.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And I could have swore I saw one.
James Galton said, "Rick, what did you buy at the train show?" I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I bought, and then we'll see what the other guys bought, and maybe that'll kill some time for us. John and I both picked up a few things. I got, if you've seen one of Jason the Train Freak's updates, he had gotten a tree starter kit from Scenic Express. I saw it at the train show, and I picked up the same thing.
So you got a tree picking up trees?
We got a tree picking up trees. Well, they do allow adopting of trees these days, so that's fine, We also picked up some accessories to that. We got some different colored flock. What else did we get, John? Come on.
Forward.
That's the flock. Yeah, to kind of give What the flock? So the worst part is, what I forgot to do was actually stop somewhere and get I forgot to stop at the ATM and get money. So it's like every time I went around to a table and I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm like, oh, I need that. Do you happen to take charge? Oh, no, we don't take cards. Oh, man. So I missed out on a couple good deals because I was stupid. But other than that, Ray, what did you pick up? Anything?
I got a couple of African blue box. I got a heck of a deal on these. They were $10 total. So
Awesome.
I'm not going to tell you what they are.
No.
Because they're going to be coming up. Especially since I think Jason might be interested in one of those.
Oh, to be seen.
Yeah, to be.
Oh, there's Joe Rader popping in on the chat saying, "Hey guys, hey Joe."
You ought to be here, Joe.
Anthony, did you pick up anything?
Yeah.
We're not asking how much you spent.
I guess the biggest thing, they got a 3-pack set of 3-pack set. There you go. Southern Pulpwood cars that actually came with loads.
Oh, nice.
And before I left, I grabbed some AccuRail hoppers. I never put those together, so I got 4 AccuRail hoppers.
Awesome.
Pretty good price. And then some detail stuff.
I am looking for the pulpwood cars in Enscape, and I couldn't find any today. Not that I was looking too hard, but it's on my wish list. What about you, Big John? Did you grab anything?
Mine was more along the lines of repair advice for a locomotive of mine. I'm an S. I do S-scale old school American Flyer. My baby that's been in my family for a few generations took a dive last Christmas. So my little miniature layout for my Christmas tree, and it was operator error, which it was my fault. I will say I sort of blame it on the cats, but it was mostly my fault. I did get some good advice on where to get said locomotive fixed, so I'm going to be looking into that next Friday. Other than that, there wasn't too many American Flyer guys there. There usually was more the last show that we were at, but that was pre-pandemic.
Gotcha.
So
that was a while back.
Outside of advice, we kind of looked for a little bit of track. That was about it.
There you go. Anthony Dodge says, should add nameplates so some of us can recognize who you are. Well, if you don't know me by now. No, let's leave karaoke to a different night, all right?
I'm not a YouTuber either. I did appear in one of Ray's videos when we cut part of an old pool table, though.
So you mean you're not a YouTuber yet?
To be seen.
There you go. There you go.
You guys will try and get to it eventually, I'm sure.
Absolutely. SB Mike says, Justine, what train show did y'all attend? What is it? Wait, it's on my arm. Great Modelers Train Show. Great Scale Modeling in Timonium, Maryland. That's all I know. It's a Timonium train show. Lynn says that's one cool hat. See, somebody likes it. Jerry said kids are there. Well, there's only one, and I couldn't get away with not taking him. So, Grayson, what did you get at the train show? Here, I'll rephrase the question. What did you give Daddy at the train show? A headache.
Grayson was rich chicken. His kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't bad. When we stopped at Wawa, we grabbed breakfast. We actually grabbed some stuff for lunch, just put it in a cooler. We ran back out to the truck halfway through and just had lunch at the truck, and it was a great time. It was a good time.
Yep.
All right, you singing now? You're all pooped out? Oh my gosh. Here's your YouTube debut there, buddy. He won there several years ago. Oh, SB Mike, so he was there several years ago. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Now, Ray, Now, I was told, or I heard somewhere, that usually it's several buildings large. No? Just that one?
I just think post-pandemic, we're not going to we're still there, so to speak. I did notice it just didn't seem like, we had a lot of the vendors there that I remember, but there's still a few that I think weren't there that I know, especially the guys that do Flyer, weren't
Yeah, there seemed to be a lot of empty space. There was a lot of room in the aisles. Everything was kind of really spaced out.
Yeah.
But we saw a couple names. There, Yankee Dabbler was there.
Yeah.
Right at the front door. Yeah. I can't. I saw
Model train stuff was there.
model train stuff was there.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were on the left hand side on the front of the building over by the wall, which is their normal spot.
And I should have taken video, but of course I did not. I was worried about running around with the little one. But some of the layouts were amazing.
I did take a video for Heat.
Yeah. Oh, I did. Yeah. You know what? I was flashing pictures and sending them to him on Hangouts while we were there, and of course he had 1,000 questions. Whose venue is it? What's for sale? I'm like, here's a couple more pictures. I gotta go.
The ones that I've always seen there were actually there this year, and that's the FCSME, which is the Four County Society of Model Engineers.
Mm-hmm.
The Mars, which is the Meat Area Rail Society. They're
Mhm.
always there. Their layouts are wonderful. That one, what the heck was that one end scale? That one big end scale one is there all the time as well. But considering, and it's like Big John and I were talking about before, pre-showstopper, you couldn't walk
Oh
through
yeah.
through those buildings. It was wall-to-wall people.
Yeah.
And I think I think a lot of the uncertainty of the whole thing of how are we going to be able to do this, how many people are going to show up,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. I think that kind of scaled it back a little bit.
What are you gonna do?
But I think overall, I mean, it was still good to see. I mean, the wild part of it is, Big John and I talked about this too. It always seems like that fairgrounds is running multiple shows at the same time. And if you notice, there was a jewelry show, and that was over at the exhibition hall.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
That's what the signs were for.
Well, that's why I called.
Because our GPS was telling us, go up and make a right.
Why are we making a right where it's on the left? We clearly saw the building.
Turn around and come back up, tell us to make a right. We're like, you told us to make a right going the opposite way. That's when we pulled in and we saw that horse sale.
Yeah. I have never been to a state fair. So to pull up to a place like this and see how it's like all, there was the milking place for the cows and all that. That was fascinating to me.
That building that the train show is in. Yeah, I told you, watch these chairs. That the building that the train show is in is actually where they do the livestock show when the Maryland State Fair is on.
So that's why the flies were in there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the reason why the flies were so.
So you got certain smell when you walk outside. Dude, that was the other reason.
The wild part about it is that same building that the train show is in for Christmas. My church actually rents that out because we have like 8,000 to 10,000 people that go through, and our church building is too small for it. So we actually rent out the fairground to do that. So yeah, it's just really, to me, it's actually kind of funny that we actually go into a pasture that has Christmas Eve mass. But anyway, that's a completely different subject.
We see a few train layouts.
Yeah, you go there during the fair, you see cows. You go there in October, you see trains. It's
December, like you said, right before Christmas, you get the festival of trees that goes through.
yeah. You got in the spring, you got the home and garden show.
Oh,
And then you've got the pet expo that usually shows up over there too. So I mean, that fairgrounds gets used basically pretty much year
I
round.
forgot what about the one that shows up right after the fair's over with the RV show. That's all.
Oh yeah, the RV show. They had the gun show up there.
Yeah,
That one too. So, yeah.
It's used. It gets its fair share.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I mean, considering the times that we're in, it was a good show. I mean, it was, like I said, there was definitely some people missing, but it is what it is. I'm going to probably end up going back tomorrow and seeing if I can find the correct I didn't find. But
Yeah. What? What? Grayson had to make a pit stop.
I don't think that's what he wanted to be said, but
Well, you know. Anything but that. Anything but that. So, but yeah. And then, of course, you know, having you guys come over here. Uh-oh. Okay. The wafers.
that works.
Oh, there he is.
Time to go up.
Time to go up?
Yeah.
All
right.
We gotta go.
All right, so we're going to go and grab some lunch, dinner,
Dinner.
whatever it may be. And yeah, so we're going to kill it here. Thank you guys for stopping in. Glad we got to hang out, see some faces that we only normally see on your screens.
Yep.
But now we have the ability to be here in person, and it is awesome.
Yep.
So I guess until tomorrow. Who's up tomorrow? John. So join John. That's right, for Sunday.
Yeah.
So join John tomorrow, Schuylkill River Valley, for Sidetrack Sunday, week number 1. I gotta go. I'm getting cold. So I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone.